Are you kidding me? All right. So, this is just beyond ridiculous. I've been trying for the last half hour to try and get online. But it looks as if um, it didn't like it didn't like something in the description because I had a question mark in the description. The live stream would not start up. It is now working. So, if there's anyone out there that wants to take part in trivia tonight, please let me know. See if there's anyone that jumps in. Let's see. We have 4 viewers. We have trivia waiting to go. So, let me get this going here. Of course, now this isn't working. What a shock. Bear with me, folks, because if it's not one thing, it's another thing. Yeah, Trivia Wednesday. Yeah, almost about 20 minutes short of Trivia Wednesday. So now I got to figure out what is going on with this stuff. So let's see. All right. Looks like we're going to be cooking with gas in a second here. I apologize, folks. Cool. Glad that you got to listen to it, Dan. I appreciate you being able to listen to it. And here we go. Let's so for some reason now this isn't working right either. All right, let me start the quiz up. Aha. We have Jeremy Weltman up in Manchester. Oh, and we have Mike as well. So let's see if we can get this going. All right. So guys, in order for us to know who you are, please go here. Follow the instructions real quick and allow it to show your real name, because if not, your names do not come up, basically. So if you guys can follow that link real quick, let me know when everyone's set up. I think Metal Dan and Brad Dahl should be good. And then once you guys, Mr. Sinzak, Mr. Weltman, and Mr. I almost said MGK Photography. That's Machine Gun Kelly. I would think not. I don't want to piss anyone off to begin with here. Just let me know when you guys are ready. Okay, Mr. Sinzak has taken the Michael J. Jackson approach. He thinks he's right. See, Mr. Weltman, have you been able to add yourself? Mr. Sinzak, do you know who Did You Know I Was in Primer 55 is? All right, so I'm going to start this up in about a minute. So if you guys were able to get your names in there, great. If not, you guys are going to come up as contestant 2, 3, 4, and 5 or whatever. I just don't want to have people just hanging out here. I've already made you guys wait enough tonight. So how long will this go? This is going to be about 15 minutes. So it's not going to be long at all. The show usually tends to be half an hour. All right. All right, so here we go. Let me start it up. If there's any latency, let me know, guys. So which one of these bands is not from Gothenburg, Sweden? Is it Manimal? Is it The Haunted? Is it In Flames or At the Gates? Primrose Way. All right, yes. I guess technically they are not from Gothenburg, Sweden either. So that would be the correct answer if it was one of the options.
Bruce, Just going. Top left roof. On the bottom left. Beat bottom left.
Okay. And of course, this is now not letting me see my thing here. All right. So let's see here. Awesome. So I can't see the... Okay, you're not seeing the answer because I didn't reveal it yet. All right, here's the answer. All right. No, you got to select your answer from the options that are given. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Margarita Monet of Edge of Paradise was born in what country? Is she from Russia, Armenia, Croatia, or Moldavia? And Mr. Sinzak, you just click on them. Whether you're on the phone or whether you're on a desktop, you just click on the correct answers. All right? She is from Russia. Okay, let us show the scores. This is somebody. There's only 2 people answering right now, looks like. All right. Not sure who contestant 2 is, but anyway. Nicholas Dumont of The Ugly Kings was born in what country? Canada, New Zealand, France, or Australia? All right. The answers are not showing. Mr. Sinzak, that's why you got to listen to my show. It'll get easier as things go by, but some of these are based on who I've interviewed. So now the answers are showing up on the screen. I have another screen open over here, and it does display. So are you guys on a cell phone or... Okay, you figured it out. All right. So the correct answer is France. Nicholas Dumont revealed when I interviewed him a few months back. And he's in the Australian band, The Ugly Kings. So things will get easier, guys, I promise. Okay, so Jeremy, you can see it on the iPad. Thank you for confirming. All right. Okay, New Zealand's alien weaponry sings in which language? Mugrabi, Gascon, Basque, or Maori? All right. Okay, so 2 of you guys got this right. They sing in the native tongue from New Zealand, or is one of the native tongues. It is Maori. Let's see. Contestant 2 and 5. So, let's see. Total scores. Metal Dan, I have confidence that that you can recoup. Okay, so Jeremy is number 2, and based on what Mike said, I guess Mike is number 5. Okay. Let's keep going here. Which of these was not a drummer for Twisted Sister? Mike Portnoy, Johnny D, AJ Pero, or Joe Franco? I'm assuming that this will be easier for you guys. All right, let's reveal the answer. The correct answer is Johnny D. Joe Franco actually played on Love is for Suckers. So let's see. Metal Dan recuperating his form. Mr. Sinzak number 2. And let's see. So number 5 is Mike, and number 2 is Jeremy. All right, so currently Mike is in the lead by a little less than 2,000 points. Alexa, stop. I don't know what I triggered to make it go off. It's on Do Not Disturb. Anyway. And we've got Jeremy with minus 1,655 and Metal Dan with minus 11,461. Next question. Let's see here. Which Megadeth song uses the same chords as Metallica's Call of Cthulhu? Is it Hangar 18? Is it Holy Wars? Is it Breadline? Or is it Devil's Island? Now, there's more than one of you that are guitar players out there. So let's see who can get this one right. Ooh. It was a potpourri of guests. Of guests. Not guests. I'm not interviewing anyone. Different guesses is what I'm trying to say. Hangar 18 is the right answer. Jeremy, you got minus 127. Means that you answered the latest out of the bunch. Last out of the bunch. So, let's see. Let's keep going here. Alice Cooper was originally signed to a label owned by what famous musician? Gene Simmons, Don Henley, Frank Zappa, or Elvis? I'm expecting someone out of this bunch to get this without a problem. Yeah, easy one, finally. So there you go. Three of you got Frank Zappa, and one of you guys said Elvis. The correct answer is Frank Zappa. Let's show the scores here. Ooh, Sinzak just beats out Metal Dan for that one. Just barely. And Mike, and then Jeremy. Brad, where are you? Maybe Brad had to disconnect or something. Next question. How many drummers has Trivium had? Is it 18? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 2? And I will say that this is probably, out of all 3 weeks that I've tried this is probably the hardest group of questions so far. Let's see. Let's reveal it. Ooh, one of you guys got it right. One of you guys got it wrong. Brad, you can't see the answers as in what the right answer is or what you need to respond to. If you're on your phone, I mean, it could be with needing a newer version of Twitch, maybe. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of. All right, so let's see. So Mike got it right. Metal Dan. This will be the first week that Metal Dan isn't... Well, first week that Metal Dan isn't crushing... isn't crushing Brad. How about that? Sinzak barely in the lead by 94 points. All right. What song did Faith No More record in Spanish? Is it Evidence? Is it Be Aggressive? Is it Epic? Is it Last Cup of Sorrow? I've seen them play this song live at a festival here, and people went apeshit because Mike Patton was singing in Spanish, obviously. I'm not sure that people were expecting that. I had a friend next to me that kept telling me the whole time, I hope they play this song. I hope they play this song. The song is Evidence. One of you guys got it right. At this point, so 3 people answered. Perhaps people are being cautious and not answering. Sinzak got it right. Ooh. Jeremy was number 2 with minus 28.24, and Mike with 44.61. Sinzak is now pulling out in front. I believe we're getting close to the end here. Who was Metallica's first bass player? Was it Bob Nalbandian, Monty Connor, Brian Slagle, Ron McGovney? Yeah, you'll be relegated. There you go. Well, we don't believe in relegation here, Jeremy. We'll keep you around in the premiership. This is question 10. This is the last question, so let's see. How many of you guys got Ron McGovney? 3 of you guys. 1 person answered Brian Slagle. Let's see how this ultimately ends up. Sinzak wins. You beat Mike by what? About 14,000 points, give or take. Metal Dan in 3rd and Jeremy in 4th. So, guys, I do thank you for joining us this week. It's been a lot of fun. I apologize for the technical difficulties that took place. If there's anything that you guys saw, I know Dan mentioned in the past that there was like a lot of lag between when the questions went out and when I was talking. They just updated the Twitch Studio app, and for whatever reason, because I included a question mark, it did not work correctly. And that's why it took me so long to log in. The idea is for me to usually start this up at around 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. For Brad Dahl, that is, an hour less. So 3 p.m. for him. Jeremy, 10 p.m. for you on Tuesdays. And that's it. Just a short episode here where we, warm things up kind of at the quarter past. Everyone is kind of logged in. Everyone has filled out all the stuff. 3 p.m. Yarg Standard Time. Yes, you're right. And then just, just do these quick trivia questions. Just 10 questions. And there's 50 in total that I've done so far. So if I want to add more, I need to take some of these out of there. But for now, this has been the hardest batch of questions so far, no doubt. The other two, I think, were geared maybe a little bit more towards what you guys are usually accustomed to or what you guys usually listen to. But I want to mix things up so that if we have people from... Chris, I was thinking of that today, where as a way to get like a bunch of people in here to, maybe do themes where it's just Kiss or it's just Maiden or it's just, stuff like that. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe December will be themes week after week. And somehow or another, I want to do like a grand championship. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. All Saxon. Yeah, there you go. Well, hey, I not going to rule that out, because with all the information available on the web, that could be something that could easily be done. So we'll see. But yeah, if we thank you, Mr. Sinzak, for being here. Good luck picking up your kids. Hopefully none of that Nashville traffic gets in your way. But yeah, any suggestions, I'm more than happy to listen to them. Also want to remind you guys that this Friday we will be on Signals from Mars at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. in the UK. I may do and leave your mic, Chris. Yes, that is an inside joke. If you go back and check out our Judas Priest discussion with all my patrons, someone's mic appeared more than they did, but we love Rob Rowe. But cool. If you're here, make sure to chime in. We love hearing from you, Mike. And we're gearing up towards the 26th being our next patron get together. Tentatively, we'll be discussing Scorpions. And just a little inside information for those of you that are here today. I've been in negotiations with Mr. Mark Striegel. He may actually be there on November 26th to talk Scorpions. Let's see. So no promises, but I've engaged them about the topic. We'll see what happens. But for those that are not patrons, if you want to be involved in that Scorpions discussion live, appear on the air, and all that great stuff, for as little as $2 a month, you can be part of that. Not only that, but you get the Victor M. Ruiz podcast. You also get the album of the week, which I've been working all day to transfer this week's album of the week video off of my phone onto my computer. I do promise that or I shouldn't promise because I've been trying to do this for a week. I recorded the entire month's worth of videos, and I've been trying to transfer them onto my computer, and for some reason it won't do it. But I'm going to do my best to try and get that on there so that you guys have your album of the week this week. And I'll, again, let you in on a little secret. It's going to kind of be a twofer because it'll be a vinyl, actually a threefer, a vinyl, a CD, and a DVD. So I'll leave it at that. I'll let you guys guess as to what I'm referring to. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. Hope you guys had fun. Be here next week, next Tuesday for Trivia Tuesday. And new batch of questions. At least new batch the next 2 weeks. And then after that, we'll probably repeat some of the questions. So Brad and Metal Dan will have a leg up on everyone. But that's it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Metal Dan. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Chris Sinzak, and any of the anonymous people that were in here watching us as well. So that is it. See you guys on Friday. And if not, see you next Tuesday. Interview with Return to Earth coming out tomorrow. See ya.